we live? What do you mean a video source is required? We have a video source.
So this rope necklace also comes with the earrings as well.
Video source required.
And this piece is just $10. Remember, you're going last free, ladies. So you guys bring out.
I've never done this from a computer.
Oh, it can also be used.
How do you usually go live?
Switch it up, make it funky, do what you
I
want.
think we're live.
Really are?
Yeah, so they're like watching you, like, dig all up in your eyeball.
I am not. No shame in my game. Oh, hold on.
Oh, hey! Okay, we're live. Okay, I think. No, we are live for real, but we're going to figure this out. So, it got all dark and romantical in here.
I had to set the mood for us.
I said romantical. That's what I said. Any hoodles, closed unused applications. What do we have up?
All of that.
That's
No,
us.
Yeah.
What?
All of that.
What?
All of that.
Oh, come on. They doing the most. Really?
Seriously, experiencing performance issues.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, that's what I said. So, welcome to our Monday Night Live. We are super excited to
Somebody's
answer
watching us.
any questions.
Who's watching us?
I don't know, Arissa. I don't know.
Oh, shoot. What did I do?
Close everything.
Close all tabs.
So,
Okay.
yeah, this is exactly how we operate and work. Okay?
Where are the people?
I don't see the
Oh, there's
comments.
2 people.
Wait.
Hey, 2 people.
We want it to be public.
Okay. But I
There we
still
go.
don't... where do you see the people at?
So, here we go. Comments are right here.
Oh, hey, Mama French. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. So, yeah.
Welcome to Monday Nights Live. We're here to answer any questions that you may have about Fire and Ice body sculpting, all of our services. You know what would help if we would just pull up your page. Hey, Mama French. I'm Tanisha, and this is Arissa. Obviously, this is on Arissa's page, but we want to use an interactive experience to give people more of what we do at Fire and Ice. A lot of people are skeptical. A lot of people have a lot of questions. I can speak from my own personal experiences because not only am I a partner, I'm also a client, right? So we're here to do all of that. Can you pull up Facebook on your phone? So
Can I
we
pull up
see it?
Facebook on my phone? Okay.
Yeah, because then we want to see the comments and we can't see them from this view.
Wait. So how's... Oh, wait.
You're funny. See, so now you can see the comments.
Oh, now you can see the comments.
Yes.
I like that.
So please share this video because we are trying to bring awareness to the industry. A lot of people
Yes.
don't know about non-invasive body
sculpting,
contouring
yes.
or body sculpting, and so we're here to answer all your questions about anything Fire and Ice related. We also want to let you guys know about some of our upcoming specials. So we're going in the 4th quarter, whoop whoop.
Whoop.
And we all know that summer bodies are made in the winter.
And in the
fall.
kitchen.
Exactly. Also true. In the kitchen.
Yeah, but that's my problem. Like, I don't like to eat correctly. But, you know what? That was an excellent segue for tonight's sponsor.
Yes.
So, tonight's sponsor is our collagen. It's liquid collagen. It's Scandinavian. Scandinavian liquid collagen. So the way that it's created, it's bottled at the source, and it's as fresh as it's going to get. So it's like taking a multivitamin, and it actually tastes pretty good. Oh, I should have brought some with me, but I didn't because we didn't plan this through. There's no we. It was just me. Like I said, we're going to start doing live like we're supposed to, and then, I just showed up, and she's like, what's tonight's topic? And I'm like, no, we're just going to wing it. So, I guess, but you know what? Oh, so last month, August, we turned 3. We made it 3 years, and...
Through a pandemic.
through a pandemic. But you know what? It's been a learning experience. We started in one little room. Like, the room was small. It was, maybe 8 by 10?
It was a closet.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe 8 by 10, if that much. And now we have 3 treatment areas and like a 1,200 square foot space. So we're like super duper excited about that.
So if you want to know, we're following all of CDC guidelines and COVID protocols. Everything is sanitized daily. We
Like it's always been.
exactly, which is nothing new for Fire and Ice. We've always been that way. We are the Triangle's premier body contouring studio. Um,
Not you. I'm trying to turn it. I was trying to
yeah, she's still
respond.
learning.
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm working this out.
Technical difficulties. So for Melt TV, again, like we're here answering any questions. One of the common questions that we often get is, does it hurt? Okay. So we offer several different modalities, and depending on what your contouring needs are, that'll determine essentially what methodologies we use to help you get rid of that stubborn fat. We have some that literally you just lay there with our laser light lipo, and it sits on you, and it feels like a nice warm blanket is on you. Okay, so depending on where you're getting sculpted, typically I do my abdomen area because that's my area of focus. I've also had cellulite treatments, stretch mark treatments. We do it all pretty much. And again, in a non-invasive way. So it all depends on what you like. I know everybody's had work done. You want to call it work, but this is without going under the knife.
Right.
So 0 hours downtime. Okay. You walk in, you walk out, and you're, on your way to a slimmer, better you.
Yeah. And so this month, because it's back to school time, everyone's getting back into their routines and everything. Oh, we have new people. How do we say? How do we find new people?
Hi, Tony.
Hey, Tony. I don't. Sure. What, Antonia? What is this?
It's Melt TV, Tony.
Yeah, it's Melt TV, season 3, episode 1.
We're talking about the non-invasive procedures that you can have done with Fire and Ice. Oh, you've always been, but you're a new uncle now, or a grand uncle. Wow, we're at the age where you can now be a grand uncle. That's great. Wow. Well, not me. Tony is.
Grand uncle.
Yes.
That's an accomplishment.
But congratulations on that.
But do people really call people grand uncles?
No,
don't they just call them uncles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are.
Oh, we're talking about non-invasive body augmentation.
Yes.
So some of the people that some of my mentors and whatnot, we scour everywhere. And one of my mentors is from Beverly Hills, and we learned about liposuction, which is the liquid lipo. So liquid lipo is awesome and amazing, guys, because you are able to, so when you're getting rid of fat, okay? So when you're doing liposuction, you can get rid of up to 85% of the fat in the area. When you're doing it non-invasively, you have about 4 or 5 different ways to get rid of the fat, but each one of those methods, they all require a series, okay? Because you're not just laying there on the table and letting them snatch the fat out of you. So you have to trust the process and be patient. So we always say it takes us about 90 days for you to start to see the results that you actually want to see, okay? So you need to work with us. You didn't lay down skinny and wake up fat. That ain't how that works. So like, I'm gonna need more than just one session before you're like, it's not working. Like, work with me just a little bit. But liquid lipo, super excited about, because it's we use a nano pressure technology pen. We administer it with 0 needles, and it's the serum we just right up underneath your skin. So by the time you're done, it looks like little bug bites or whatnot, but it's super, super cool because of the way that it works. And that gets rid of up to 55% of the fat in the area. So I think that what we're going to do, if somebody lets me know later on or whatnot, I think what we'll do is the next time we do our live, that I'll go ahead on and I'll start working on my chin while we're doing the live, so that you guys can see, like, it doesn't hurt. It's just, you just sit there and we numb you up. So it's just regular over-counter topical numbing agent, and then the pen that we use, it's an ampule in there with 0 needles in there, and it uses the pressure of air. So somebody on our marketing team says it's like an airsoft gun. I would have never thought of that, but sure, let's roll with it. Our special
yes.
This month is
drum roll.
Our special is our FireMelt. So
yes.
We picked our FireMelt for this month's special because it's fall. We're falling back into routines. Kids are going back to school. Some of them are actually going to school and not online. And so everyone's trying to get back to some sort of normalcy, whatever that looks like for 2021 at this moment in time.
Right.
Because who knows what it'll look like by October. So our FireMelt is amazing because it's one of our oldies but goodies. You know, it's like your little black dress that you always have, that's always on standby. It's always there for you. And so we know that typically Labor Day is usually the last blowout for people, where they're having their family reunions and they're having picnics and they're eating well, and then it's like, okay, everyone's back on the grind as the weather starts to get cooler. So your sweater weather, don't she was about to. You see the look on her face, but
no, because I immediately thought of Saturday Night Live's "Get Sweater Weather." Sweater weather.
So, but yeah, sweater weather is not an excuse to cover up your abdomen or your jiggly bits or anything else that's swinging, hanging. Oh, not those jiggly bits.
No.
I'm sorry, Mama Freddy. That's not what we meant. This is a family show. But no, anything that people usually use sweaters to hide all that. And you don't have to do that with our FireMelt. So it's an hour-long session. You get your lipocavitation. You get your laser lights. And then you also get shockwave therapy, which is something that you won't find in other body contouring studios. We like to say we're med spa light. Okay, so we do more than your regular body contouring studios, and the only thing we don't do as a med spa is we don't do injectables and fillers. Okay, so you'll get your shockwave therapy after that. That's an hour-long session, and usually, it's somewhere between 12 to 15% of the fat that we're looking to get rid of. Those are a series of 4 at minimum. Usually we say 6. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the FireMelt, about 6 sessions, and those are usually $150. They are going for $99.
Yes.
And if you go ahead and you package all 4 of them together, then you can get it for $350.
Exactly.
So that's a good way for you to kick off fall, get back into your routines, and that'll give you that little bit of boost. A lot of people exercise a little harder in the fall because it's not as daggone hot.
That's true. And Thanksgiving's coming up, and the holidays are coming up, so you want to get a jump start on losing some of the fat that you might consume during the holidays, and that's where our collagen comes into place, because that works from the inside out. It really helps with, if you have that hard visceral fat, as Arissa likes to call it, it helps to start to soften that and makes any kind of treatment plan that we put you on way more effective. All of these services can be found on our website, which I did drop in the comments. You can book today. We're also doing our consultations. It's $25 for a consult, but that gives you a full body analysis, okay? Mm-hmm. So we analyze how much fat you have, where it's at. We tell you, we look at the area that you want to target. So we don't just say, oh, this is where most of your fat's concentrated. Where do you want to work? Like, no. You tell us, like, hey, this is the area that I want to work on, and then we'll develop a customized treatment plan for you. So no 2 treatment plans are the same, mm-hmm. because different people's bodies react to body contouring differently. Okay.
You know what people like most about that the body scan?
What's that?
Well, I don't want to say but more like it's like they find interesting is it tells you how old you are on the inside.
Right.
Yeah. So sometimes we'll have some 28-year-olds in there, and they're actually like 61 on the inside, and that don't go over too well. But that's not my fault. I'm just reading what the machine put out. Okay, and so you work a little bit on your end, I work a little bit on my end. So there's 2 types of fat. You got your visceral fat and your subcutaneous fat. Your visceral fat is the bad fat. That's the one that's around your organs and everything, and you want to be very careful about that fat because, well, we're not doctors, but it could maybe lead to some sort of health issues
Greg.
later.
Greg shared his video.
Greg's in there. Yay. Hey, Greg. And so you want your visceral fat is something that you have to get rid of the old-fashioned way with diet and exercise. Even if you were to have liposuction, they're not able to get rid of visceral fat in that manner. Okay, what we deal with is your subcutaneous fat, and the more fluffy, so the more the fat just jiggle, then that's easier for us to get. It's easier for us to get rid of. When it's hard, that's going to take a little bit more dedication on your part and my part. So I'm gonna do what I got to do. I'm gonna rub on you, okay? Like you come in, you lay down, I still do rubbing. But I'm gonna need you to do some things on your side too, so we can go ahead and meet in the middle and
Exactly.
get you where you want to be.
And the best part about this is, again, there's no downtime. So if you were to have any other invasive procedures, you could be out of work, losing wages for 2 to 3 weeks easily. Okay, that's the minimum recovery time that I've seen for any kind of procedures like that. Whereas us, it's you come and see us once a week, based on your treatment plan. Again, we have several different modalities that we use. We have a nice little information booklet that actually goes over all the different treatment options that we have. So we work with what's most comfortable for you. We will say that our two most popular services are our liquid lipo and our Excelsior Elite. Those are the ones that you'll see results with the fastest. We see people who have results in a minimum of 2 sessions. Okay, where they're losing like a whole centimeter in just a session. Like, so we've done one session, we measure, we've done another session, and they lost 2 centimeters between session 1 and session 2. Like, that is phenomenal. I know, because I've definitely had all of these done. That's how we, oh, look, everybody calling me. That's how we know. Okay, best friend, I'll call you back. She don't know I'm live. Okay.
No, you didn't get the memo.
Right. So.
But so basically, your Excelsior Elite, which is high intensity focused ultrasound. We're super happy with this particular modality because actually we rolled it out a year ago in September actually, and what it does is it allows us to do skin tightening. Okay, so skin tightening is something that we really didn't have a good protocol for, something that I was really happy with until we actually got this machine. When you're doing skin tightening, for the most part, you're using some sort of radio frequency. You're either using straight up radio frequency or dot matrix radio frequency. Okay, so prior to this machine, the watts that you got was somewhere between 5 watts is what you'll find standard in most body contouring studios, and that takes about 12 to 16 sessions for you to see results. Then you have your dot matrix radio frequency. That's about 40 watts or so, and that was pretty good. A lot of times people did see results in that first session or two, but that still wasn't as good as what we have now, which is 120 watts. So right now we're doing 120 watts. That means that for people who have lost weight and they have that hanging skin, we can help you to a point. Now, there is some times where surgery is going to be your best option, and we will always let you know if that is the case, okay? But for people who have lost weight, that's great. For people who have had kids, for, you know, men who are bulking up and then bulking down and all that good stuff, they sometimes have that skin on their triceps and whatnot, and so it's good for, you know, your bat wings and everything too. So the skin tightening is super awesome. That's actually one of my most favorite services. Oh my gosh, everyone is like calling. Are you kidding me? No one ever calls me. I was bored all daggone day, okay? And now that we live, like, everyone's calling.
Yeah, we noticed that. That's
skin tightening and liquid lipo are definitely my 2 favorite ones because I like instant gratification just like everybody else. And you get to see that right away with the skin tightening.
Yes. So, next session for our next
Seriously?
Yeah, I know. For our next MeltTV, we're going to talk about all the different treatments that you can do for your face. Okay, we offer, again, several different ways for your face to, if you have crow's feet, fine lines, wrinkles around your face, you want to tighten that under eye. We can do all of that. We have, not only do we have the services that we provide, we also have products to help your skin and give you that snatchback. Like, I have freckles, and you can clearly see that, but no wrinkles. Look at that. Okay. And I know a lot of people think that it's a black girl magic. You do know her, Tony. That's Arissa. And it might be, but honestly, like, I use the products. Our products are phenomenal. You have got to check us out. If you haven't been by, come stop by Fire and Ice Body Sculpting. We're open Tuesdays through Fridays and every other Saturday at 6330 Falls of Noose Road, Suite 104 in Raleigh. We're right on the corner, basically, of Spring Forest and Falls of Noose, across from Winston's.
Yes.
So if you know how to get to Winston's Grill or Metro Diner, we're literally right across the street from there. We are so excited that you decided to join us. Don't forget to check our booking site, which I linked in the comments. So yes. Go ahead. If you don't see that live button, that means you're watching the replay. So go ahead and watch that replay. Book your consult today.
Oh, a phone number.
Yes.
Don't call us though, because I don't like answering the phone. And our concierge, she had to go into higher education opportunities, and we're real happy for her. Okay, but that means we don't have anyone to answer the phone right now. So a phone number where you can text, TEXT, okay, is 919. You got your pen? 919-298-2590.
All right.
So a lot of times I'm rubbing on folk and I ain't got time to get back to you right away. So don't be that person who says, hello, I'm waiting, because you'll be waiting. So next week is going to be better. We'll have some props and displays and all that good stuff. But yeah, we just wanted to get on here and say hi and try to get things rolling again.
So thanks for hanging out with us. This has been MeltTV, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.